Good morning and welcome to the Highland Park Scoop. I'm Liliana.
And I'm Vanessa.
St. Paul Public Schools graduation rates for the class of 2016 were released last week by the Minnesota Department of Education. The 2016 four-year graduation rate for St. Paul Public Schools hit an all-time high of 76.5%. District-wide, graduation rates for Hispanic students were higher for the seventh consecutive year and higher for Black students for the fourth consecutive year. Dr. John Tyne, SPPS Superintendent, stated, "Our students have worked hard. They have had wonderful teachers and support staff, and their families have stood behind them, and so has our community. Those investments into our students and their futures have paid off, but most of the credit goes to the students."
Last week, many of our students presented to the greater community in honor of National African American Parent Involvement Day. We are proud of these students and recognize that they too are risk takers. As part of the International Black Girl Up program, we value being risk takers. Nelson Mandela, a South African anti-apartheid activist and also president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999, stated, "I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave person is not the one who does not feel afraid, but the one who conquers that fear." Mandela reminds us to be brave and to have courage to do what is right. Let's take a look at some of our students' risk takers who made presentations last week in honor of National African American Parent Involvement Day.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling seas. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter that chastening rod, felled in the days when hope unborn had died. Yet with a steady beat have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed. We have come over a way that the tears have been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered. Out from the gloomy past till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast. God, from our weary years, God, from our silent tears, Thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, Thou who hast by Thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray. Lest our feet stray from the place, our God, where we meet Thee, lest our hearts Drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadow beneath thy hand, may we forever stand. True to our God, true to our native land.
Welcome to Quentin's Topic.
Hola, and welcome to Quentin's Topic. Today I have
Cal.
and
Alicia.
and today is about my favorite thing in life, Black people. And since it is Black History Month, I have two of my favorite Black people in the school talking about how being a Black person at Highland works for them. So Cal, how does being an African American student work for you at Highland Park?
You know, it's very good. I mean, I love being Black.
Same.
You know, and the teachers respect me the
Right.
same way.
Right. So Alicia, tell me, how does being an African American female student at Highland Park work for you?
Good. I mean, the school's super diverse, so I'm not I don't feel left out or anything. The teachers respect me, and yeah.
That's amazing. Back to you, Quentin.
You are Quentin.
Thank you, Quentin. So today we are here with the only African American male para in the building, Mr. Richardson. So tell me, how does it feel to be the only African American male guidance person in the school?
Well, Quentin, it's great to be African American anywhere you are,
Yeah.
and especially today being here with you. But you know, I do notice that it'd be a better way to represent and to help guide some of the students in the building if there's more of us in the building. But I'm just here doing my thing, and I like hanging out with the kids and being somebody that can help guide people through their day and maybe see how they do in the future with what I can give them.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, anyway, anything else you got for me?
That's it. Thank
That's
you.
it?
Leave.
right.
So thank you. And back to you, Quentin.
Okay, 3, 2.
Thank you, Quentin. And today we are back with my favorite Black person, Quentin. So Quentin, tell me, how does it feel to be a Black person at this amazing school? Well, Quentin, I wake up every morning and I put my clothes on and I realize that I'm going to, a predominantly white school. But I always realize that my friends and the teachers, they always respect me for who I am as a person, and I love them for that. I love me for that. I love who I am, and I don't care. So, thank you, Quentin. So today I'm here with everyone's favorite teacher, Miss Brown. So Miss Brown, tell me how does it feel to be a Black teacher at Highland?
Well, I do have to say that there is a lot of inclusivity, that's even a word, here at Highland. So I don't feel like I'm a different person just because I have brown, chocolatey skin. But I do feel like I do connect better with some of my kids of color just because I can talk in different kinds of languages called code switching, where I can speak different types of language or lingo and the kids get it maybe a different way than if I spoke to them very properly. Not saying that any one of those two are wrong, but I just feel like I can connect better with students on all levels, but especially my kids of color. You're welcome.
Thank you for watching. Next we can quit the topic. Who cares? Bye.
Recently, the French and Spanish immersion classes went on a field trip to the Concordia language villages in Bemidji, Minnesota. They stayed at language camps where all of their activities were either in Spanish or French. Students had the opportunities to try foods from all different cultures, meet people who came from all different parts of the world, and meet students from other schools who were learning the same language as them. It was an exciting weekend full of new and fun experiences. Let's take a look at some of the things they experienced.
Hello, I'm Finn.
And I'm Lydia.
And today I'm going to be interviewing you about your recent trip to Concordia's Spanish camp.
Sounds good.
Awesome. So you left Friday the 2nd of February. and you came back the 5th of February, correct?
Yep.
Awesome. And what was your favorite part while there?
Probably the food.
And knowing that, what were some of the foods like?
Well, it was all like really authentic South American food.
Okay.
Just like a lot of meat and rice.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Did you learn any new words, sentences, things about Spanish countries?
Well, our main focus when we were there was Los Andes y los Inca.
Okay, and that is?
It's kind of just like the Andes Mountains.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. And did you enjoy your trip? And would you recommend it to other Spanish, French, Chinese students?
Yeah, definitely. If they're interested, they should totally go.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. And back to you, Student News.
Hi, I'm Ella here for the news team, and I'm here with Miss Swanberg. And we're going to talk about the recent performances that her musical production group gave earlier. So, Miss Swanberg, tell us about the performances.
Sure. The intermediate musical production classes recently did a performance of several different scenes taken from musicals, and they did them for a couple of classes of 6th and 7th graders.
Cool. So these were just scenes. Are they doing a bigger performance?
Yep. In May, they'll be doing a full musical performance. They're voting right now on the actual show that they're going to do.
So who are some of the main people in these scenes?
Well, in the scenes, all of the students in my intermediate musical production classes are included. So they were able to choose if they wanted a larger role or a smaller role, and if they wanted to have a singing solo or not.
Wow, that's really awesome. Thank you, Miss Swanberg.
You gotta have hope. You gotta have feeling. You gotta believe to be appealing. You gotta let it flow, just like a fountain. Keep hoping and you'll climb right up that mountain. Always bring your hope along, and you'll see that you are strong every day.
Welcome back. I'm Finn.
And I'm Eli.
It's time to register for spring sports at Highland. If you would like to participate in a middle school sport like track, badminton, softball, or baseball, you can get a registration form from the main office, or you can download it from the link below. If you would like to participate in a high school sport like boys tennis, boys golf, boys lacrosse, or girls lacrosse, you can get a registration form from the middle school or the senior high office. The registration forms for high school sports are different than the middle school forms, so be sure to get the right form. In order to play any sport in SPPS, you must have a valid sports physical on file with the nurse's office.
Students and staff, it's important to keep your iPads updated for apps to work properly and to ensure device security. If an app isn't working, you can always reinstall it by going to self-service and selecting reinstall. If your iPad is damaged, it's important to bring it to the iPad office, not only for your own safety, but also because we need to have them in good working condition before we turn in iPads this spring.
Thanks for watching. Now stay in class and learn something.